Pice Educare Private Limited. अच्छा, पहला comment Noor Hassan, how are you? I'm fine, Noor. How are you? Okay. Aj, as per the thumbnail, as I've already seen the topic of today's live, that is going to be MBBS एडमिशन के बारे में जो कंप्लीट गाइडेंस है फॉर बांग्लादेश के लिए, वो सारा का सारा डिटेल्स आज इस लाइव पर मैं एकेडमिक काउंसलर प्रियंका मुखर्जी मैं आपको इंफॉर्मेटिव डिटेल्स के सहारे कंप्लीट गाइडेंस आपको प्रोवाइड करूंगी. सो चलिए, विदाउट एनी फर्दर अडू, लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड today's live session. And as people have already uh, joined the live session, people who have already uh, know Pice Educare, people who have always a part of all the live sessions of that we usually maintain to uh, maintain to interact on YouTube, on Facebook. People already know that we are Pice Educare, and through the live discussions, we always um, feel grateful, thankful, and happy to inform and to engage everybody who is interested for MBBS medical course, and also specifically for all the guidance that the students and their parents require to pursue their uh, dream medical course, MBBS medical course. And that is the reason why we come live, and that is the reason why we generally follow the all the official patterns of life just to maintain a good relation with everybody who love Pice, and everybody who remember Pice, and everybody who wants to visit Pice. So this is also a thankful note to all of you, and this is the reason why we usually try to connect with everybody at the punctual time and punctual hour, so that all the information and all the informative discussions are thoroughly welcomed and joined by the interested and eligible people out there. So thank you so much for appreciating all our hard works. Thank you so much for commenting all your queries, and letting us know the reason that you want to interact with Pice, and the reason why you took MBBS as a dream medical course to carry on. And also, we are very thankful that we, being a small the family of ours, Pice family, that with our responsibility and our initiative, we try to engage with all of you, and just to make your dream come true. So that is our goal, because your what can I say, that your success is our aim. That's a simple motto that we all the members, all the family members of Pice family do follow. And so that is the reason only. And in this live discussion, in this live session, I tried to narrow down some of the few topics that I should reach out to you with. And the reasons why I always mention the gratitude notes, because we are grateful. And the reason why I I generally choose to become, to be thankful and say thanks, because I am thankful. So that is the reason why this initiative always goes on like that, on a positive note always. So for today's live session, we will usually talk about all the possible aspects that we have already covered for MBBS admission in specifically for the country of Bangladesh, and also all the informative procedure, all the informative aspects of the entire DGME registration procedure that all the eligible and interested students will go through in order to take the MBBS admission, specifically in Bangladesh. And we will discuss today also the NMC and WHO approved, and along with the BMDC recognized medical colleges for your information, and as per the preference. And also we will discuss about the budget range of the colleges that we usually tend to see And additionally, the syllabus that I have already mentioned, and all the counselors have already mentioned before, that compared to India, and because we share a close proximity, geographical proximity with each other, Bangladesh as a country, and we other Indians as a foreign students, foreign people of the Bangladesh. So it's kind of a proper similarity with disease patterns for the weather, and for the subject syllabus, and also for the culture, and also for the food. So rest assured that you will not be feeling a foreign, like not a non-native. You will actually feel a native candidate and native student over there, because everything is almost similar to there. And also additionally, I will talk that why this MBBS course studying, why MBBS course in Bangladesh is so easy, why the admission procedure is so easy. We'll also cover up that point also. And these are the few ones, and also including that I'll add some of the new colleges that you people already know, and also specifically those colleges which are budget friendly, along with has a good educational mm, uh, background, based on the FMG passing percentage as per 22, 2022 year. So first of all, people who already know us, they know that we are located, I mean, Pice Educare is located at 7th Point Park Circus, just opposite of Haji Sahib restaurant, and just opposite to this restaurant, we are actually located on the 5th floor of Akash Institute. We are Pice Educare. We are actually located on the 5th floor of Akash Institute, just opposite of Haji Sahib restaurant. And this is the reason why I always um, uh, like to introduce all of the Pi's family members to you people, because as per this live session you already know the face that actually the specifically the counselor that you are watching the live session of, but the entire crew is there to take the responsibility on the shoulder, just to support you people, you people, by the words I try to address all the interested and all the eligible and concerned students and their parents, and also their relatives who actually seek help and who actually seek guidance, to get guided for the entire MBBS admission procedure, whether it is in India, whether it is in abroad, and also in general. So my request to them is, as I always whenever I get the opportunity to talk to the people who are actually interested and genuine in concern, whenever they call our numbers, like 80011 92900, which is my official number, it is also there on WhatsApp. And also people who have always called on our toll free number, which is the second one, which is 9614910910. This is also available on WhatsApp. And the last number, the third number, 9932625163. This is for the admission helpline number. Our MD sir, Mr. Bashiruddin Sheikh sir, and also our CEO sir, he handles this number. So for any further, and for any direct association, any for any direct guidance that you can get, completely in a positive way, and also as per your budget, as per your condition, and as per your allotment, as per your marks, you can have all these three numbers in hand. And also all these three numbers are there on WhatsApp. And if you prefer not to go for a conversation, if you prefer directly by talking to us, by visiting our office, then everybody is always welcome, because pies have a big heart, and pies always welcomes to the people who are actually looking for the guidance of MBBS medical course, because we are always there to all, like for all of you, and for every concern that we have as a student and as a concerned parent. So rest assured about that. And this is not only the end. People who know pies from the very long period, it's natural for them to also recommend our website. It is also, which is www.pieseducare.com. And I have received a very thankful and grateful, like, comments in bulk that they recommend our YouTube channel, like which is Pice Educare Private Limited, and also which is our Facebook page. The same name, Pice Educare Private Limited, to even to their contacts and to their acquaintance and links and all. So thank you to all of you. Thank you to everyone who actually um, who have always supported us. That's an immense help. And this is the reason why I always try to be humble. Not only me, the entire people at Pies, even our MD sir, even every crew member are very thankful to all of you, because you always remember us no matter how far, from like how far you are, and uh, uh, how not friendly you are. Even though you don't know us, you tend to communicate with us because of our service and also our intention to pitch you on a positive note. So thank you for that. And please do visit us. Please do make an appointment which are actually healthy and which are actually beneficial for your concern, because this is the matter of like a dream. Okay, MBBS medical course is such a medical course which actually needs proper attention to detail and proper active listening, who are actually interested and eligible students who prefer to become a doctor later in future. That is the reason why they always want the proper guidance of their for their benefits. Because see, like for example, as I've always introduced a topic that whenever you seek for a few names of the medical colleges which are best in every aspect, it's very difficult, because first of all you have to understand why you should consider a college best from every aspect, or why you should consider a college as a top one. Because for example, a top college or a best medical college can be considered and can be classified based on a few aspects of it. For example, as you have already know, people who already have consulted with the other consultancies and other people, they already come across with all the information and all the engaging details that they should go for. But from my experience and based on the counseling that I have tend to always had and give generally, I always recommend that always remember that a best medical college or a so-called top medical college should be under this following criteria, and which are, for example, location. Okay, it has to be there in the proper city, so that the exposure, so that the OPD inflow are better. And additionally, it has to be having a good FMG passing percentage, which means its educational quality and the study, the educational history of the educational passing percentages, of the entire student that prefer to get the guidance from that particular college or university, so that it can be judged first based on that. And secondly, it has to have a proper look I mean proper campus, proper area, proper facilities, and also proper infrastructure. Okay, so these are the criteria which should be covered, and these are the criteria that you should always ask and prefer to know, to understand that whether this college is suitable for you or not. And additionally, you have to understand what is the fee structure based on these aspects. So if you feel that you have a budget to go to, and if you feel that you have a budget to go with for the for the afterwards procedure of this particular college, like from the beginning, like for registration, for also first year payment, for the rest of year's payments, then you can go, then you can think that this college is budget friendly and also like covering all the aspects of your concerns. So you should try. So always consider 4 to 5 aspects whenever you ask for the guidance from a proper organization or from a proper counselor. Okay, please prefer to have a proper timing. Please ask that at what time you are actually um, whether the conversation can be done or not, because since you are interested, since the student and the parents are actually interested to know what is best for them, and this is based on the decision of a student and also their parents, because career is there, and financial terms, financial responsibility are of your parents. That is the reason, and also dream is of, like, of also yours. So this is the reason why I always uh, usually think that it is a discussion worthy topic. That is the reason why all the members of our Pice family tend to have a proper schedule of live sessions, so that we interact with each other, through this live session, so that all the queries and all the comments and all the information you get at one go. And not only that, because as one of our services that we usually provide to our concerned parents and concerned students, which is 5 plus 1 year, the entire course duration that you are going to have in for the abroad countries, this long lengthy support that we usually prefer, that we usually are there to guide you until or unless you get the certificate at your hand. We are still there, no matter how safe you feel, and no matter how you are dealing in an abroad country, because in abroad countries, for example in Bangladesh, 45% seats are reserved for the foreign students. So you being a student, you being a native people, sorry, I'm very sorry, you being a native person of India, you are actually considered as a foreign student at there, because Bangladesh is our neighboring country, the closest most neighboring country. And since it's follows and uh, a certain protocol and decorum, that is the reason why no matter which corner of India you belong to and you are from, you will be getting a proper attention and proper service that usually one native of Bangladesh gets from its own country, from her or his own country. That is same, because in abroad medical colleges there are also foreign desk of help desk, which is like in a shorter term. So that is the reason why I always suggest people that even though you're preparing for neet, and even though you have already had such an experience of neet at the first place in first attempt, you should always consider abroad country, along with when you are taking preparations, and even though it is your first time, because for the general category, as we already know, the minimum qualifying marks are always 137 for now, at least for NEET UG exam 2024. I'm actually talking about that for now. And for the reserve category candidates, it's still like 107. As of yet, this is the information that we have. And for further circulars, for further information that will be uploaded through the circular of nta.nic.in, you will be having a least idea, a minimum idea, what are the information and what are the actual details, and what are the minimum qualifying marks of the based on your category will be there. So this is the reason that if your marks, if your NEET qualified marks are at least on the pretty much on the borderline of the qualifying marks, at least 137, at least 140, 150, less than 200, you should always have an abroad country at your hand alongside of India. Because why to waste an entire year where you can already take preparations, and you can you can be at least one step ahead of MBBS medical course in abroad. Because uh, as per I know, the approval matters, and Bangladesh, as being an NMC and WHO approved country for MBBS medical course in its medical colleges, you get the certificate which is actually internationally valid and globally accepted. So there is nothing to worry. And also, if you feel that in NEET, last year in NEET you got just the qualifying percentage, you have the budget to pursue, just because this reason that it will be in abroad country, the syllabus not be same, no, you don't you don't have to that, you don't have to worry about that, because syllabus disease patterns all are same. And the reason why I always suggest Bangladesh, because if you ask me why specifically one question, I would tell you two reasons. Because it has budget friendly reasons, because all the medical colleges are in your budget list, and affordable budget list. And also in India you tend to see a lot of hoopla in terms of getting allotment, because there are always a few marks that always different colleges prefer, okay, in neet in India. So this is the reason why a few students who have done brilliant in class 10, who have done brilliant in class 12, but sadly just qualified neat, um, uh, just merely qualified neat. So I think that if he is a neat qualified, if he has done well in 10, if he has done well in 12, if his GPA score is also minimum 7 out of 10, if he has minimum at least 60% in 12th biology, if he has 10th if he has qualified 10th in the years of 2020 or 2021, if he has qualified 12 in 2022 or 2023, if he has actually qualified 10th in 2020 and also qualified 12 in 2023, that is also applicable as per the current session which is ongoing, like 23-24 for Bangladesh. And and also if you have like physics, chemistry, biology at in your mains, so I think this is a good reason that you should choose Bangladesh. So, as per the concern of disease patterns, you already got the solution, because it's a neighboring country and you have always kind of a similar aspect of dealing with the patients, because the disease patterns are same, the weathers are same. And as per it is concerned with the fact of approval, I have already mentioned there is no thing to worry, because NMC WHO approved IMED and FIMER enlisted colleges are there, and also BMDC, Bangladesh Medical and Dental Council recognized colleges are there. So there is nothing to hustle about India always, even though you qualify need, and even if you're a qualified candidate and eligible candidate as per based on this particular aspects of the eligibility criteria to pursue MBBS for Bangladesh or in Bangladesh. So this is the reason that you should always go for Bangladesh, because it's a good choice, completely good choice. And the reason that I am actually hammering on the fact of registration procedure in also my um, last live session, you have already people who have already watched, they know that the registration procedure for MBBS admission, for MBBS medical course admission for the current session 23-24 for Bangladesh has began on already 5th of Jan. Okay, so and today is 31st of January. You I mean, January is going to get ended like by the end of the day. So you at least have one long month, which is a complete February month. And in this year, this is leap year, so 29th of February will be the last deadline date of DGME registration for Bangladesh. There are high chances that there will be no further possibility of opening the portal of DGME registration further in future. For now, we can say that, because if you see the entire official timing of DGME registration for Bangladesh this year, I mean 23-24 for the current session, the DGME portal has opened for long and lengthy period of time, because it has opened already on 5th January, and it is now 31st of January, the month has gone. And it is still there, at least last date will be like 29th of February. After 29th of February, we don't see any possibility of reopening the entire DGME portal again. So there are still no chances for now. So if we see further details, we'll let you know. But for now, we can just expect that 29th of February, as per the circular, which is already uploaded on dgme.portal.gov.bd on the official website of it. So you can always check, you can always go through the official websites, because it's mandatory in terms of officiality. and it is also mandatory to follow all the guidelines officially, so that your student can get the guidance its utmost way. Because MBBS medical course, it's an official serious topic, so you need to understand that these official decorums and guidelines are there for life, and it is going to uh, mark a positive note in your career, and also it is going to mark up like in a great way in your journey of a student, and also becoming of a doctor. So you have to understand why this is so important and why this is such a relevant medical course. तो अब बात करते हैं डीजीएमई रजिस्ट्रेशन, जैसे कि मैंने ऑलरेडी इन्फॉर्म कर दिया आप लोगों को, एंड राइट नाउ आई थिंक इट शुड बी considered that we at least have 1 month to go for the registration. But the time you think that on the last day I'll do the registration and I'll have the entire complete months before the session starts, like in Bangladesh, I'll take that time admission full fledgedly. So I think you're wrong, because you have the timing, you have the 29th of February in your hand. But the minute February starts getting off, the minute February ends, you think that there will be seats in medical colleges, in all the medical colleges. I don't think so, because right now we all the medical colleges are not like that, not like the fact that they will be open for entire month. But because 29th of February is such a long period, okay, so by the time that you think of doing the registration at the first place, near to February, near to the February that is going to be done. The reason that I'm actually like pursuing this thing to all of you, because there have been scenarios before that we have faced and seen the students and also the parents, that they have done the registration prior to the deadlines, in the official timings of the deadline that used to mention in the previous circular. They have followed everything, but the day that they have completely done the registration procedure, after a few like couple of days, they didn't get the admission done. Why? Because all the seats were already booked. So this is the reason that even if you're an eligible student, even if you have the courage to study abroad, even if you have the budget to pursue your dreams, your MBBS medical course in abroad, even if you have the entire approval of all your family aspects, you have to do it like in a fast manner. Because not only you have the dream to pursue MBBS in abroad or Bangladesh, all the students out there in the entire globe, so they have their seats, and they will be there to book all the seats all in a hurry. So you have to understand why it is relevant and why it's a fast foregoing procedure. You have to do it very quickly. And if I talk about the DGME registration, you have to understand that there are a few certain documents that you have to provide in order to complete the entire registration procedure. You have to complete the registration procedure with a few documents, which are 10th, 12th passing admit card, 10th, 12th passing certificate, and also 10th and 12th mark sheets, valid mark sheets, neet admit card, neet mark sheets, and valid passport, front and back, Aadhaar, also your a few couple of passport size photos. The minute that you submit all the information and details for the DGME registration, the minute we see that you are also eligible in terms of GPS score calculation, in terms of your score in 12th, 12th class, especially for biology. The minute we understand that you are in certain kind of the passing years eligibility criteria that I have already mentioned in the previous eligibility criteria list. So if we consider in every aspect that you are eligible for Bangladesh, you can provide the documents and then you can go for the registration, for the DGME registration, which is actually very much essential to have the DGME registration just to study MBBS medical course. And after the registration, you have to wait for at least 29th of February to get the information, to get verified that you being a student is eligible, and you have there under all the eligibility criteria list and aspect of its own category, that you are under that category of the eligibility list, then you can think of the um, um, colleges that are there uh, to prefer a seat for your own reference. And that is the thing I always tell each one of you who are actually looking for MBBS admission. So first you have to know whether you are eligible or not. Second, you have to know what are the official dates of registration, and in order to registration, what are the documents that you require to complete the entire registration procedure. And after the registration procedure, you have to understand that there will be a date mentioned. On that specific date, you will be getting notified whether you being your application number and you being an eligible students, what are the colleges, what are the names of the colleges that you have just to take the MBBS course ongoing, and to take instructions of their medical colleges. Because in medium of instruction is also English, and as per the language is concerned, English is a common language, so you won't be having any issue to understand and to study your medical course, I mean MBBS course, because it is a higher educational medical course. And English, because you are from a foreign country, India neighboring country, and Bangladesh as another foreign country, you need to understand that there are also people who are actually coming from abroad. So they usually prefer for the medium of instruction English, because they know that students every world and student from every corner who are actually looking for the proper MBBS course guidance and learning procedure, just to get a valid learning, just to get a proper learning, so that any student become a doctor. If the student studies very hard, if the students um, if the students are there to pursue their own dreams, to understand what is the importance of becoming a doctor and why it is required to serve for the nation. So this is the thing. And as we already know that Bangladesh always maintain a few decorum of its own self, because Bangladesh has always maintained its utmost proper educational quality in terms of its FMG passing percentage. If you ask for like the previous year 2022, you will already come across that Green Life Medical College, Tehrun Memorial Medical College, East West Medical College, TMSS Medical College, Barend Medical College, Dhaka National Medical College. These are all the topmost, sorry, popular medical college. Mainamati Medical College. This is such a huge story, and huge names of the colleges are there that you already know, that you will always come across whenever you talk about Bangladesh. So as for example, if you feel yourself, if you think yourself that you have already undergone this proper step by step guidance, you have to understand that as per your budget preference, because the lowest most MBBS fee for Bangladesh usually starts from US dollar of 33,000 including hostel, and that is located in Khulna city, that is affiliated to Rajshahi University. And this is none other than Addin Akij Medical College. This is one of the group of Addin Foundation. This is one of the renowned one. They are located in Khulna, and you have to understand that this is particular a college which holds a great FMG passing percentage as per previous year. And the rest are also there, like Green Life Medical College. It is the topmost renowned one medical college, Green Life Medical College. It is there located in Mirpur, Dhaka. and it is hardly like 16 to 17 kilometer far from Dhaka airport, which is Hazrat Shah Jalal airport. And it has two building, one for the academic building and the other one like um, for hospital. Hello, Pice Educare. Hello, hello. হ্যাঁ, বলছি আপনার এমবিবিএস কোর্স নিয়ে কিছু জানার ছিল, আপনি ফোন করেছিলেন আমাদের টোল ফ্রি নাম্বারটাতে। আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে, থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার। So I so this is the reason why you should always consider Bangladesh as one of the best and best in terms of medical colleges selecting, because they are the best ones to to consider a few names for the medical colleges like in abroad, which covers all the aspect of great facility, great departments of medical, great departments in the services as per the medical individual departments, like in, for example, anatomy, for example, gynae, for example, medicine, surgery, whatnot, uh, ortho. So this is the information that you will understand thoroughly the minute you start calling us. And we do live counseling, we also do like Zoom meeting, because we understand that uh, people who are actually interested and eligible cannot be also from Kolkata. So we the service that we usually prefer to provide, and the reason why we keep our culture well, the reason is only you, because you being a student, you being a PICE visitor, you will understand why it is relevant to communicate with all of you. So there is also the reason why why doing or studying MBBS is very much easy in Bangladesh, because of its easy admission procedure. It just requires your official documents, like for example personal documents, um, identificational documents, also like for example educational documents. And after that you require a few steps to to make yourself as a student in registered in the Bangladesh country for studying MBBS. And for that you have to hit the eligibility criteria, and after that you have to at least make the payment of the first year, which are in some criteria in some colleges, just to get the admission done you have to you have to complete the first year payment amount. But for some also, like for some colleges it is required to complete the entire seat booking amount, the entire seat booking amount and admission confirmation amount. So you have to understand that there are certain rules which the different colleges follow in terms of payment. So you have to understand, you have to know that what are the colleges that do follow this kind of you know structure in terms of payment. For example, if I talk about Adi Nakij Medical College, which has the lowest most MBBS tuition fee, which is like US dollar of 33,000, and in Indian currency which is 27 lakh 72,000. And you have to understand that in order to take the admission done in this particular college, you actually have to at least complete the entire amount of US dollar 13,000. Uh, so before the session starts, before you join the first session of MBBS in this in this particular college, you have to complete the procedure of US dollar 13,000. You can at least make the payment of US dollar through embassy, through us. And if you think that you should visit this particular college, you can also do that. So my request is to you to understand why this particular college is located in such proper a city, located in such a good condition, and such developed infrastructures are there, and also such you know educational quality system, modern lab, modern equipments, vast collection of books in the library, AC library, non-AC non-AC, like AC hostel rooms, including hostel rooms. Why MBBS medical course fee is such low in this particular like medical college? The reason is very simple, because Bangladesh, as being our neighboring country, it has a low low living cost. It's very low living cost, compared to other abroad countries, for example other ones which are far from India. So this is the reason, because the currency is always like Bangladeshi taka, and that is the reason why it is so much affordable in budget. And this is the reason why they keep a mere sum, just to understand whether the students are always students, no matter how rich and how middle class family they are coming from, because dream is a dream when you dream. So this is the thing that they understand, and they prioritize of also for the foreign students and also for the Indian students, like for other foreign students and also for the foreign students close to Bangladesh, which is India. So you will understand that in terms of location, in terms of in structure, like infrastructure, fee structure, in terms of educational quality, in terms of medical departments, in terms of students resource center and student learning facilities, in terms of the facilities that our students are getting provided, why they tend to keep a good decorum? Because they value patients, okay, and that is the reason why they value their doctors and also their students, because they know a generation why a generation why when they actually get the guidance and proper guidance to understand what is the importance of serving for the nation, why you need to require, why you are a doctor, what is your reason to serve for the entire nation through MBBS medical course, you will understand that. So this is the thing that any hospital, like all the medical colleges and all the hospitals like affiliated to its medical colleges in Bangladesh, they know, because they understand the importance of a disease, and that is the reason why they have solutions for all the disease. For example, if I talk about Green Life Medical College, for example, if I talk about Delta Medical College, for example, if I talk about Dhaka National Medical College and Hospital, Popular Medical College and Hospital, they understand the patient's value. They understand what patterns of this disease are getting increased, and that is the reason why they understand the population, and that is the reason why they also increase their hospital beds year after year per year. And starting from Green Life Medical College, they have number of like hospital beds. Starting from East West Medical College, they have moreover 715 hospital beds. So you will understand that studying MBBS medical course in Bangladesh is so relevant, because not only they are ahead of one aspect of budget, they are also ahead of the other aspects of studying MBBS in Bangladesh. And so eligibility criteria we have already discussed. We have already discussed about DGME registration, how you can consider it and how you think it to be a relevant registration procedure, to understand why your MBBS admission is based on that. And you will understand that all the NMC, WHO approved and BMDC recognized medical colleges are there. For example, if you have seen all the shorts on our YouTube, for example, if you have seen all our Facebook reels and Facebook short videos, long videos, all the content that we usually provide on our website for MBBS, for Bangladesh, for all it, like related to everything, you will understand that you will get a mere insight, a mere informative idea of like what are the chances and consequences of this particular aspect of medical course, and what are the chances of you being a student, your future is bright in which particular country and which particular uh, college of that particular country. So this is the reason why I always suggest that whenever you ask for the details, make sure that your criterias, your own eligibility criterias, no matter if it's regarding your budget, no matter if it's regarding your location preference, should be matched as per the details that you are like seeking for. Because if you randomly call us for the details, we will guide you, but make sure that all the queries that you have to relate to are getting related for that answers or not, or with that answers or not. Because other than that, all the queries and all the questions that you will ask in reality will go in vain. So this is the thing that I always suggest. Whatever you ask, make sure that is going to relate to your queries, that is going to solve your queries. Okay, first of all. Secondly, I've already told that easy admission procedure, no hidden charges, no donation in terms of Bangladesh medical colleges. The services we provide, I have already informed you people. So I need to know what is the guidance that we require the most. That you being a student, you being a sincere student of a parent, like you being a parent himself, what is actually the guidance after watching all the live session that we have always held. So please let me know if anybody is watching from the past like live sessions, from anybody is watching, if they have already watched our Facebook, like all the shorts, YouTube shorts. And previously, we tend to always have a proper guidance, life counseling, and all the counselors are there to provide you all the information that you actually require step by step. So let me know what is the reason that you require to seek guidance, for further information, what more guidance that you need to understand in terms of pursuing MBBS admission in abroad in Bangladesh. So you have time, you let me know till the time that I'm there for the live session. Also call me on 800119290, which is my official number, which is there on WhatsApp. They're available for the phone call. And also call us on both the numbers. The middle one is our official number, 9614910910, and the other number is also there, 9932625163. So, as per the discussion flows, I request all of you to comment whether you feel that you need to know anything more, or you need to require to understand whether you need anything more to get the information done as per your concern. So, uh, discussions are always welcome, guidance is always welcome, and as per your concern, we seek to provide you know we seek opportunities to provide you the service that we actually provide to all of you. And we would be very happy, and we'd be very grateful and thankful to understand your queries, and also the actual queries that you think that you should solve and ask about. So this is the reason that I always provide all the numbers. We who all the actually from the team members who are actually the counselors, academic counselors of MBBS and all the other medical courses, we provide these official numbers in order to reach out to you directly, and so that we can understand what is the actual guidance you require in terms of complete admission procedure, if it's based on registration, whether it is DGME or for other medical courses. Because we have been in this field for like 14 long ages, so it's more than one decade. Because we are already established in 2010, and it's 2024, so it's already been 14 years that we are on this field. And we love to guide you, we would love to remember you as our visitor, as our student, as one of the eligible and sincere student who wants to study MBBS in abroad, for Bangladesh specifically. If he or she doesn't have the time to pursue for in India, you still have the option. And also we are also do admissions in India, so the time is there for India also. People who are actually taking preparations or preparing for NEET UG this year, I recommend Pice Educare to all of you, because the more you call us, the more you interact us, you will understand your relevant queries with its relevant answers and responses in a fruitful and beneficial way. So you have to let us know what are the queries and what actually guidance that you look for, or what you want to be in future, whether you want to be a MBBS uh, like student, whether you want to be a BAMS student, whether you want to be BDS student, whether you want to be a still MBBS student pursuing from abroad country. Pice Educare is still there to guide everybody, and with solemn sincerity and utmost pride, and also utmost responsibility at our shoulder to guide you well enough to understand your queries and solve accordingly. So my sincere request to all of you, just for a few seconds or just for a few time, if you think that you require assistance for all the medical courses, for example MBBS, for example BDS, for example BAMS, and for example BHMS, you need to understand of the importance of communication and conversation. And the minute we get to know that you require some certain amount of guidance and some certain assistance, in particularly based on one aspect of MBBS or other or all the aspects of all the medical courses, I think it should be a worthy communication. No, I think, and I believe that, I at least hope that all the queries will be solved the minute you call us, the minute you call Pice Educare. And the reason why I always recommend Pice Educare YouTube channel, which is Pice Educare Private Limited, as you have all already subscribed, and you have already pressed the bell icon for further information and the upcoming details. It's still there to notify you that you have live sessions to join. So please do join, please do support, and please do understand that it is a matter of your dream too. And the reason why I always recommend Pice Educare's website, because in that particular website, all the information of BDS, BMS, MBBS for India, for Bangladesh, and apart from India, Bangladesh, we always do for Nepal also, for Russia also, for Georgia, and additionally, we also do for Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan. So we will understand that in one or in any aspect that you require guidance to go for, and whether you need guidance or not, or whether what guidance will be very suitable and best for you. So this is the reason why you should always interact with Pice Educare. And also there are some certain events that go go on along with the entire session and season, because per year we held, at least for the peak periods of Bangladesh, for the peak periods of India, and also for the Nepal, we also usually we have events like spot MBBS admissions. And on those events we tend to provide some certain discount range on the service charge, and also free counselings for complete MBBS guidance in terms of um, like uh, every session for the respective country and also for India. So please make sure that whenever you provide, you tend to have a knowledge about MBBS in general, whether it is for abroad, whether it is for India or not, you must contact Pice Educare. And also apart from MBBS, we also do guide for BDS, which is dental science, and BMS Ayurvedic, and also for BHMS homeo. So you have to understand that what is the importance of providing this guidance at one go, because we understand that you have budget issues, and some also people are there that they don't think that um, uh, doing MBBS in abroad will be suitable for them due to their own personal reasons. So we always advise MBBS in state quota, or we at least advise for BDS if they have budget issues and if that is discussable. So apart from that, MBBS is always a dream, and that is the reason that you should not miss your dream, and you must achieve it no matter what. So people are also there, students and parents are also there, who have to understand that why to waste such precious and valuable time when you already have the chance to study in abroad. That is the reason why we come live, to interact with all of you, just for your concern, just for your career, just for your idea of having a mere understand, for the importance of doing MBBS in abroad countries, for example, Bangladesh, and for others too. For now, since the entire session, the entire peak period for Bangladesh is currently going on, this is the reason why all the live sessions are based for Bangladesh, and are we are discussing and dealing with Bangladesh currently. But right now, like I'm also saying, and on a positive note, that in future, when the times are there for the other respective respective countries, for example, Nepal, Russia, we will do seminars, and we'll do proper live session based on that countries also. It's not like the fact that we always do for Bangladesh. So for Bangladesh we do because it's the closest most neighboring country, and you have to understand why we are guiding you for Bangladesh, because as per budget is concerned, as per your career is concerned, and as per your educational quality concerned, and as per your OPD flow concerned. This is the reason why we always suggest, and also as per your syllabus of MBBS course concerned. This is the reason why we always provide guidance for the students who actually want to know, who actually are eligible, who are actually interested and well enough, um, you know uh, that they should go for their own dream of doing MBBS medical course later in future, and just so that they become doctor in future, just to provide the treatment for the patients in dire needs. So this is the reason why we always suggest everyone Bangladesh, and this is the reason why we choose Bangladesh as our foremost neighboring country in terms of every aspect that can be discussable. And for further information, you can have us on the mentioned numbers that we already rotate the every counselor when they come live, they always give their own official numbers also. But you if you think that you should always call our toll free number, anybody in the in the counseling department will understand your query and answer your questions and queries. So you have to call at least 9614910910, which is also there on WhatsApp. And if you ask any kind of official questions, and if you have to ask any kind of guidance for particular MBBS medical course, or like in for any country, for going visiting the medical colleges, visiting the entire infrastructure of that particular medical college in Bangladesh, you can always have the officials numbers of the individual counselors. And also along with that, you have the last number as well, which our MB sirs holds. But you have to understand that what is the relevance of calling on the numbers, because on those numbers you can directly have us, you can directly understand that there is a person is there waiting for your query and reaching out to you with the same enthusiasm, to guide you, to help you with all the informative details that he or she can get, deliver it to you. So you have to call also the official's number. My official number currently, it is 8001192900, and the rest two numbers are there for the office purpose. And you have to call us. The middle one is our toll free number, I'm again repeating, and the third one is also there. Specifically, who need the admission guidance by our sir, they can also remember us. So this is a particular reason why I feel that all the counselors should come and join the live session, in on our day-to-day schedule. And this is the reason why we, being a concert team, and since we take responsibilities at our own risk and shoulders, this is the reason why we think it can be considerable, because it is completely your dream, your time, your focus, your fund, and your everything, right? Because people who know that they have a dream, they know how they can cherish it and they can achieve it. We are just the mediators, we are doing our jobs, we are guiding you for the complete and best of best guidance. of following your own path. And this is the reason why Pice is still there for you people. And this is the reason why you love us so much also. And also this is the reason why we still continue discussing and guiding to all of you out there who actually want, you know, authentic, valid, official information and details, so that they cannot get misleaded. Thank you so much for at least reaching out to us every day. Thank you so much that you understand our time, which is precious, and also respect your time by calling us back, by replying us back. Thank you so much also for believing in us for 14 long years, and we have still time to go to. And cheers to that. And thank you so much that you still feel that. Pice is there for every individual, and Pice is there to make you understand that why your dream is so important, why it has to be a dream come true. Okay, so Pice is there for every individual. Just you have to fall under this particular eligibility criteria, that you should match yourself as a student of particular um, um, country or particular colleges, for example in Bangladesh. And this is the reason why we should follow all the guidelines and guidance that we tend to provide to all of you. And this is the only reason why I always suggest that you should always contact Pice Educare. You should always reach out to us before we reach out to you, and vice versa. So this is the thing that I request. Stay positive, keep preparing yourself, just stay well, stay fit, stay blessed. And please remember Pice, please contact Pice, and please make us your friend so that we understand your problem and solve accordingly. Thank you so much. Signing off.